Take another picture of our angel from this angle over here.
She's feeling more emotionally developed than her peers.
What a dear.
Ooh, honey, look at mommy.
Don't put honey on your brother.
Smile for mommy, smile for mother.
I think she blinked.
We'll take another.
Have you seen this school report? She's got a C on his report.
What?
We'll have to change the school. The teacher's clearly falling short.
He's just delightful
Hilarious
and insightful.
Might she be a little brighter than her class?
Oh, yeah, she's definitely advanced. My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day don't stop the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy said I'm a miracle, that I'm as tiny and as shiny as a miracle. To be all cynical, but it's the truth. A miracle has never been a miracle. A miracle has, miracle has.
My mummy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mummy says I'm a jumped up little germ, that kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir, that is right, sir. 150 brand new cars.
Harry!
Just give me 1 second.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times.
Just stop scaring your mother with the book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me these stories, Harry. It's not normal for the girl to be all thinking.
I'm just gonna have to call you right back. I'm so sorry, yes. I'm trying to close, the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I have a house to look after. Dinner's don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to beach my roots, and I shouldn't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm going to make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. These Russian businessmen, I'm selling them 150 old banged up cars as a brand new and luxury.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
That's not fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Listen. Fair? Well, that doesn't get you anywhere, you dim-headed twit brain. All I can say is thank heavens Michael here inherited his old man's brains. Eh, son?
Michael.
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it, but I shan't enjoy it for the despicable way you've treated me this evening.
You know this is all your fault. Your stupid little book, and your stupid reading.
That's not right.
You're off to school in just a few days, if I'm correct. And I know your principal trunchbull. Scary person she is. Used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do to a little goblin like you.
I'm a girl.
Off to bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change that story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye. Extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil violets hair tonic for men. Yep.
You see, in business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means, obviously, a good brain.
No hair! It's green!
What? My hair's green?
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man!
My hair's green. What am I gonna do? The Russians, I've got to deal with them today.
I know what you can do.
What?
Let's see. You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about? The boy's a loony.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you lock them in school, the better.
What a great day in the library. I'm going to read my book, and that's what I always do, so let's just read it, shall we? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, what else should I do? I'm pretty bored, and I'm waiting for someone to come and just to ring my bell, Oh, that would be fascinating. That would be great. It's pretty boring out here, I'm pretty bored, but how about I just dust my little desk? It's pretty dusty. It's been here for, I don't know, but like 100 years maybe. It's a 100-year-old desk, so how about just dust it, Oh, wow, the little dust stuff everywhere. It's everywhere. Wow. Oh, it smells pretty bad too. Oh, Matilda! What a pleasure it is to see you here in the library.
Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Oh, your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They performed some of the most incredible feats, and people would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts, and not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it was said that cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything. but the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So, they decided to perform the most dangerous and most incredible feats ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects.
Caught by the man, locked in the cage.
It is the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, after your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy. I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put into yourself effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life as you know it's ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. This prison cell. Because I can't remember before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you was curious, so listen to ask 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer the thought of it, I will teach you a thing or two. You kid, until you punish the feeling, stand up out of line, and if you cry and when you double, you should stay out of trouble, and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for this end.
What's phys ed?
Physical education.
It's the Trunchbull speciality.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'll be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mom. Dad said I learned the alphabet.
The alphabet? You've got to learn to listen, kids.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause life as you know is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage for ages. This
Good morning, children. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. Your first day of school. Now, can anyone read this?
Me. Ooh, pick me, miss. I can. Me.
Very well, Nigel. Yes, well, I think we'd better leave it there, Nigel. We don't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender.
It's the first word, tomato.
No. But tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words.
Well, I need to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because basically, a sentence is just a big bunch of words, and if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book by yourself?
More than one? I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
I should go. I should just tell her. Then again, she is quite scary. Oh, but Matilda is a genius. Stop being pathetic, just go.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Well, Miss Trunchbull, as you know, in my class, there is a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, owner of Wormwood Motors, excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Said she's a real wart.
Oh, no, Headmistress, I don't think Matilda is that kind of child at all.
What is our school motto, Miss Honey?
Babinatum est magitum.
Bambinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her that put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't! Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
It is my opinion that she should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her in with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, honey? Rules.
I believe that Matilda is an exception to the rules.
An exception? To the rules? In my school? Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion 1969? Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You have to learn to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you
You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't need sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squits to toe the line. Sing, Jenny.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to hammer throwing life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the ballet line and toe it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you, headmistress, that it is my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
It was only the... Hello? Hello? Stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
Well, they took one look at the first car and saw that the mileage was all messed up and said they were all knacked. I told them it was a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Yes, of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
What's this? Another flaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
Oh no, it's a very lovely book. Honest, you should read it. I'm sure you'd really, really love it. It's a story...
Here's what I think of your little lovely.
No! It's a library book!
You showed that little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rodolfo.
Do you have any super glue?
Yeah, it's in the cupboard. Oh, and while you're at it, why don't you glue that stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a gal.
Matilda, do all those brains inside your head fit? I mean, they got to give you a headache.
Oh no, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I should stick around in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends. Heidi! Someone poured a whole can of treacle into the Trunchbull's chair. Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
But that's no right!
Once Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished.
They're saying she's going to put me in chokey.
What's chokey?
They say it's a cupboard in an office that you throw children into. It's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spice and wood, and
All right. When did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming! You better hide. Quick, sweaters!
Please don't tell her I am Matilda. She'll...
No!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over here, under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh, yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without any warning. He fell asleep and we put him under the coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely!
He will probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mum? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, that was dreadful.
Amanda Thripp!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mummy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit! You! What is your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Miss Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Yes, sir, they are completely different cars, sir, yes. Oh, yes, of course, the green hair, yes. That was because, you know, we all... You sure you don't know? Yes, well, it was National Green Hair Day. Yes. Yes, it's to celebrate, you know, all the amazing, great green things in the world. Like there's lettuce, you know, we all need to stay healthy. There's the trees, you know, we need oxygen, I think. And then there's snot. Yes? Here, tomorrow at 1? Yes, absolutely, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Now that is how you do business. One second. You know, I'm just going to keep it on. Intentionally, obviously. You know, I heard something about there being rain today.
yes. Hello. My name is Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment, I promise.
Come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing.
Parli Italiano? Bene.
What? Who is this, babe? You know interruptions due to my energy flow.
What do you want, Miss Chardonnay?
It's Miss Honey. As you know, Matilda is in the bottom class, and, well, children in the bottom class aren't quite expected to read.
Oh, then stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried.
I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this!
I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever pants, Miss Hussey. Looks are way more important than books. Now look at you, now look at me. You chose books, I chose looks.
But Matilda can calculate complicated figures in her head in an instant.
Calculate this.
Her mind is incredible.
Her mind. Oh. Somewhere along the way, my dear, you've made an awful error. You are in by yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people without clever. It's very quaint, it's very sweet, but wrong. People don't like smarty pants what go round claiming that they know stuff we don't know. Now, here's a deport, you know, that's less than the ball in which you don't know express. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be
Low.
Girl, you gotta learn to know is it out from the ground. A little fuck, a lot more heel, a little less back, a lot more feel, a little less brains, a lot more head, a little less head, a lot more heavy head. And no one's gonna tell you when to shake your tush well. They got a light, don't hide it under the shelf. No one's gonna look if you don't stand out. No one's gonna look if you don't show. No one's gonna care if you don't care.
So go and put some highlight
In your hair.
Cause you gotta highlight what you got.
Even if what you got is not a lot, you gotta be loud.
Low.
You gotta give yourself permission to shine, then out from the ground. A little less, a lot more sing, a little less a lot more swing, a little less dressing like your mom, a little more ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, I look nice. You don't. No one's gonna tell you when to wiggy a bumba.
No one's gonna love you if you don't know the rumba.
Everybody loves to live something is artist.
Learning a language is over the top.
It doesn't really matter if you don't know much.
So long as you don't know it with the volume up.
The less you have to tell, the harder you sell it. The less you have to
say, the louder you
yell it. The dumber the act, the bigger the confession.
The less you have to show, the larger you dress it. You gotta get up and be loud.
Good day.
Oh, stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl. This miracle. She seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
So the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's evil stepsister, a frightening young woman who used to be an Olympic class amateur, who loved nothing more than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been cancelled.
No!
Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
Hooray! So what? How's a happy ending?
No. Just then, the acrobat's sister stepped forward to produce a contract.
Where is my profit? The contract is a contract. You will perform on this day, or off to prison. You both shall go.
No! What happens next?
I don't know. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda. Starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books for you to read that can challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, this is the biggest hug in all of the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is she?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a piece of my private chocolate cake off of my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Matilda's been here all morning, headmistress.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, I'll have you know this crime took place before school. So therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole the cake, and I was really, definitely, sort of, almost gonna own up to it. Maybe? But the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quick, and now it's beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolate gas walked in front of my mouth and drifted into the full face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes, Mr. Trunchbull?
You enjoyed my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, no. as long as you enjoyed it. That's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bog Trotter, it is.
Oh, well then. I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It brings a warm glow to my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
No, I'll tell you when you are full. And I say criminals like you are not full until you've eaten the entire cake.
But
No buts! Eat!
Headmistress, please, he'll be sick.
Well, he should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat! Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference inside. He can't, surely can't, you are the man, Bruce! He might explode, he's quite elastic. He's quite alone, make him stop, he's fantastic. Look at him go! I can't watch! Bruce! You'll never again be subject to abuse when you're a mess caboose. She called a truce, Bruce. Whatever soul you were tightening the noose. Never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. Time for that tumbly tongue to use. No excuse, Bruce. And I think you want your trousers loose. Oh, stuff it in, Bruce. Almost finished, Bruce. Let you do whatever you do, just don't give in. Well, as I win, come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory. Go on, Brucey! Yes! Yes!
Ahem.
So sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
No. We all get carried away sometimes, even me. Well done, Bog Trotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bog Trotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I fail to mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's a second part. And the second part is choking.
Wait, no, please! Headmistress, you can't!
Do you really think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots, did you? What do you take me for, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No, please don't take me to Chucky. Answer me that. Please, no, please, no, no, no! But that's not right.
Oh, Matilda, thank God you're here. I've been dying for the next part of the story, and I haven't slept a wink. Ah.
Well, Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feats that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile. We have done this 1,000 times.
First, I lean out catch you by one hand, grab the fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off.
Sorry, go on. Yeah, go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She held over the sharks and spiky objects, but suddenly the padlocks pinged open, the huge chains fell away, the door flung open, and the escapologist reached out to catch his wife and the child. He grabbed her hand, and then suddenly the flames were covered in foam before they could be both blown to pieces!
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending!
No. No. The escapologist used a touch of too much foam, and suddenly their hands became slippy, and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every single bone in her body, except at the ones of the ends of her little fingers. She did live long enough to have their child.
Love our child with all our heart. She is all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Matilda, things cannot get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind that he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. He was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her as if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so that the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Oh, let's call the police, Matilda!
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story. It's not real, remember?
Oh. Hold on. Right. I better go. Yeah.
When I grow up, I'll be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. When I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the
grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown-up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it from the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, you might as well be saying, I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
Everybody, gather round! I would like to share in a family. Now, so, not you, boy.
I'm a girl.
150 old bangers on my hands. Well, what could I possibly do to make the mileage go back? I couldn't very well just drive them all backwards, could I?
Backwards?
When suddenly, your husband had the most genius idea. I took my handy drill and I attached it to the speedometer of the first car and I whacked it into reverse. And within minutes...
Backwards?
Yes, exactly. Just like that. Within minutes, the mileage was reduced to practically nothing.
Backwards.
Okay. 10 minutes later, the Russians show up with their expensive suits and the dark glasses.
I saw it on the program last night. It was, yeah.
That was a program about badges, if that's what you're talking about.
Same thing. And did it work?
See for yourself.
Fantastical! Now be in for the Dolphin all day long.
But that's not fair. They trusted you, and you've cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that little school of yours, and I'm going to tell your teacher to never let you in class again.
No!
And if she does, I will have her fired.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep.
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying one single word of the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties. When one day, she exploded!
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
And then she beat her, and then she threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the doors, and went out.
Have I been so caught up in the grief of my wife that I've forgotten what matters most? I love you and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
As the escapologist's daughter fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the evil aunt.
Bullying children? Is that her game, is it? Well, let's see what she can do in the wrath of a grown man.
And that was the last time the little girl ever saw her father. And he never came home. Ever again.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading And there's an aid for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bog Trotter?
Yes, but Bog Trotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, headmistress.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I say. I think it's time we toughened you all up with a little phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking. Reeking with a most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the fuck of defiance, the odor of coup, the waft of anarchy and progress. Once we've exorcised these demons, they shall be too pooped for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3. Discipline, discipline for children who aren't listening. The miscellaneous tissue is an issue we can fix. There is no mystery to mastering the art of classroom mistressing. It's discipline. Discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of prepubescent rotting, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of moral fiber rotting. Let's bring this odor home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is squashed. The glorious, sweaty discipline has washed the sickening stench away.
Look what I found! A newt! I'm gonna put the newt inside Miss Trunchbull's cup.
Quiet!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That's because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. In fact, you're a sniveling little newt. Newt! Newt! You!
What? No, not
You did this, you cockroach! You evil, vile, malicious little sinner!
Ow! Leave him alone! You stupid, horrible bully!
How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison! In the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I'll have you run out of this school on a trolley with the mothers over your mouth.
Wondered will I have about how when I say red. For example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind's unbidden. These stories delivered to be fully written. And when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. And I just wish they stopped. My dad and my mom and the telly and stories would stop for just once. And sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger and the anger is light. Burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat's in the shouting, my heart's pounding, my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet. Like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed, of the sound of your heart in your head. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I sit into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip over. Come on, please, come on.
There is nothing I shall not do. No length I shall not go. No punishment I shall not. What is it? What is it? It's the newt. It's the newt. It's traveling south. I have a newt in my knickers. There's a newt in my knickers. There's a newt in my knickers.
Well, that was interesting. I think we should all go home while we still can. Matilda?
Honey, watch this. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think it is, this thing with my eyes?
I cannot say I know for sure, but I don't believe it's something we should be frightened about. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
So, you mean there's no more room for my brain, so they have to squish out through my eyes?
Well, no, not exactly, but something like that. I met your mother. She's unusual. how about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you are?
Oh, yes! He's always saying, Matilda, I'm super proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, and a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes. Yes, I am. Very poor.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, actually. But I am even poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but then one day I was out on a walk and I came across this shed. I fell absolutely in love. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was crazy, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you are, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel, like you could hardly imagine. And then, years later, when I got my job as a teacher, she sent me a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract saying I would pay her back every single penny. She even produced a document saying that my father had left her his entire house.
But did he really just do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe, just like I doubt that he would have killed himself, which is what she said had happened.
But don't you think she did him in? Don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
That's why you live here.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On a pillow I can dream my nights away. This table, well, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough.
But Miss Honey, he's got your father's house. She's got everything that's yours.
On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through that window I can watch the seasons change. By that lamp I can read, and I am set free. And when it's cold and bleak I feel no fear. Even winter storms I am warmed by a small and stubborn fire. There is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. much, but it is enough. And when it's cold and bleak, I feel no fear. I am old, I slow, but stubborn fire. Even when outside it's freezing, I don't pay much heed. I know that everything I need is in here. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me.
Miss Honey, where did you get that scarf?
Oh, it was my father's. My mother gave it to him before she died. She was an
Acrobat.
What? Matilda? Yes, she was. And my father, he was an
Escapologist.
Matilda? How do you know that?
So they were your parents.
What?
The people in my story.
What story?
I've been writing a story, and I thought I was making it up, but it was real. It's you. It's you. It's your life. Let's go to the police.
Matilda! We can't do that. Besides, my aunt is a much respected...
Miss Honey, who is she?
Matilda, I cannot tell you.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't...
Who is she?
It's Miss
Trunchbull.
Yes.
Today we're going to have a very special spelling test. Any child that gets any single answer wrong shall go to Chokey. What are you looking at?
You. Spell. Oh, now, let's see. Spell. Newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey's taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. You stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness and love and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, woman? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You. Spell amgelmaniacal septricolistomosis.
But that's not a real word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to Chokey. And I should warn you, there are silent letters.
A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A?
Oh, no. There was a silent Z. You're going to Chokey.
Cat. Y-X-C. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You're going to have to put me in Chokey, too.
What?
Dog. A-B-C. And me. Table. C-H-R-L-F. And me.
What are you doing? Stop this at once.
You can't put us on Chokey. Banana. G-T-I-I-B-L. Banana. Bully. P-Y-T
You have to put me in chokey. You can't put us all in chokey. Come now, maggots! You don't think I've thought of that? I have enough chokies for every single one of you.
Look, there's writing on the chalkboard. Agatha? Agatha, this is madness.
What's going on?
Give my Jenny back her house, then leave, or I will get you.
No, stop this.
Like you got me.
No.
Run! Run!
No.
Run! 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 Just run. Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day when life would like to be a little bit naughty. Never again will choke it just long. Never again let people lead down. Never again will I doubt it with my heart because I'm a miracle. Never again. Never again will we leave behind us. Never again will we know we are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And we'll have the chance for revolting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. And we'll have the chance for revolting there. We will become a screaming horde! Take out your hockey stick and use it as a sword! Look at will we be ignored? We'll find out where the chalk is stored. And draw rude pictures on the board. It's not insulting, we're revolting! We can FDL how we like. If for nothing was wrong, inside. Everyone N-O-R-T-Y. We're a bit naughty. We gotta stay inside the line. And just away at the same time. There's nothing that charitable can do. Check your house. And then you think you can push them to the line. There's no one there. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N. Revolting time. U-S-I-N-G. U-S-I-N-G. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. It is too late for you. We are revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. Down, down, down. It's too late for you. We are revolting.
A few days later, I received a letter. It said that my parents' will had turned up, and I was now the owner of the beautiful old house once owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. The chokies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey. And it was often said that it was the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her mind. She said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers, but she still lived with her parents, who were mean and called her names.
That is so sweet, but guess what? We are going to Spain and never coming back.
Spain? But why?
Because it's sweat brains and 150-year-old bangers to the Russian mafia!
They're here. Hide! What did they damage my legs? My beautiful legs.
Where is your father?
Oh, he's... I don't know.
Your father is a stupid man, and he thought I was stupid too. That is a very rude and very stupid thing to do.
Yes, well, I'm afraid my father's quite rude and absolutely very, very stupid.
You on the other hand, you seem smart. Unfortunately, in my line of work, most of the people I work with are not very smart. Their thinking is all backward.
Backwards?
So, how about this? I can teach your father here a lesson. And when he gets out of the hospital, he will still be stupid, but maybe not so rude. What do you say?
Ooh, this is a very, very tempting offer, but actually I think I've had enough with revenge.
Your father is very lucky to have a daughter like you.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Oh, wait! Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon?
I would look after her with love and care, and I'd pay for everything.
You want us to leave our daughter here with you?
Dad! You called me your daughter.
And you want to stay with Miss Honey?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And you would look after her?
I would.
Well, I guess we are running low on rooms, so... Yes.
Yes, thank you!
Oh, okay.
And they lived happily ever after as the Wormwoods sped off into
And Rodolfo!
As the Wormwoods and Rodolfo sped off into the sunset. Because they had found each other.
Yes, they have found each other.